Hi, Rowdy Ron here, and while all the Hollywood writers may be on strike and your favorite TV shows and movies are suffering right now because of money, I'm here. I'm here for you. That's right, I'm going to make these videos here for you, the same ones that I've been doing for over a year now, torturing your brain cells. And you have to excuse me, I was feeling a little hoarse here, and, oh, Wilbur! Yeah, okay. Cheap entertainment, folks. What do you want? I'm not a Hollywood writer. I don't make the buku bucks. I just do my own stuff here. And by the way, I will keep this short. And speaking of short, say hello to my little friend. Okay, here we go. Let's get right into the entertainment news. Some of these things you may or may not know. Some of them I just found pretty interesting, so I made some notes here. And so if you see me looking down here, though I'm not a trained professional, I do this as a public nuisance. A priest out of Boston was arrested for stalking Conan O'Brien. The priest wrote Conan threatening letters, and he used the parish letterhead even, and showed up at his studio for the TV tapings, and also bothered Conan's parents. He started this Conan connection back in September 2006, so it's been a little over a year now, a year and a couple of months, and it was just innocent fan stuff. It started out with emails and then eventually letters, and the priest himself even admitted that he was a priest stalker, so that's not good. The guy was placed on leave, and he's no longer allowed to minister publicly, and the priest can actually face up to 1 year in prison if convicted of this crime of harassment charges and stalking. And from what I understand, in a related note here, a huge cheer was supposedly heard from the church boys choir as this announcement was made about him going to prison. So keep you posted on that one there. Did I say newt? I said newt. I don't know. In other news, Britney Spears. Why bother? Britney Spears. But in related news, Paris Hilton. You know what? Again, I'm not even going to bother with Paris or Britney. You can turn on your TV for that crap. The Skeleton Twins. Yes, they are back in the news once again. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen are having their share of romantic headliners there. Mary-Kate has taken up tonsil hockey, as she's been recently seen practicing with NHL star Sean Avery, who plays for the New York Rangers on the NHL. When approached for a quote at the time, Mary-Kate was at the time, she said, tonsil hockey. You just have to picture. Okay, let's move on. Well, I'll tell you. As for her twin stick figure sister Ashley, she's been seen riding Tour de France champ Lance Armstrong. I'm sorry. She's been seen riding bikes with Lance Armstrong. All right. It seems Ashley had her people contact Lance's people regarding a question she had on buying a brand new bicycle. Don't we all do that, right? We call the pros when we're going to buy something. I guess she finally feels that she can now upgrade, get rid of her tricycle, and move on to the big girl toys. And it's only a matter of time, folks, before, some sleazy sex video is going to come out with Mary-Kate and Ashley. And, I, for one, I can't wait. All right. Big news here. Okay, and again, this stuff here is my opinion, but it's also very factual here. I don't know if anyone watched this or not, but Dwayne the dog Chapman, the bounty hunter, used to be on A&E, was recently under fire for racial comments he made about his son Tucker. He has a black girlfriend, and the famous bounty hunter was on the phone, I guess, with his son Tucker, who was secretly recording the conversation. And Dwayne was actually the dog, whatever you want to call him, was on Larry King Live just last night, in fact, and said that the conversation happened like 7 or 8 months ago. And his son reportedly was given $15,000 for the phone tape by the dirt tabloid sheet known as the National Enquirer. So this answered the age-old question, how much does it cost to sell out your own family, right? Here's a question. If Tucker and his girlfriend were so upset 7 or 8 months ago when this conversation happened, why are they just now bringing it out in the open? You know what I mean? I mean, greed, folks, okay? It's not racism, it's greed, okay? Chapman, Dwayne, the dog, bounty hunter, wherever you want to call him there, now joins a list of other white celebrities, Don Imus and Michael Richards, who of course played Kramer on Seinfeld, for being caught using the N-word. In related news, every rapper on the face of this planet is still being allowed to use the N-word freely on their CDs to make money, but it's still not considered racist when they do it. In more related news, Ebony Magazine and Black Enterprise have been selling very well lately, but even though both magazines are for black communities, it's still not racism. BET, that's right, Black Entertainment Television, it's exclusively for the black community, has also had some strong ratings recently, but even though it's an all-black network, that's not racism. The month of February, by the way, this is very interesting stuff here out of Congress. The month of February may no longer be the Black History Month, as we've all known it for years and years and years. Many feel it's racist because the month of February is the shortest month of the year. So a lot of African Americans are very upset by having the shortest month of the year given to them to celebrate their heritage. So Congress is actually voting possibly. They may either add 5 more days to the month of February, giving it 33 days, or they will just give an entire year for the Black History Year, in fact. So, but that's not racism, folks. Just a quick note, though. No other race, and this is factual, has its own month besides black community. Okay, the African Americans have their own month, but that's not racism, is it? Did I mention the Miss Black America pageant? I didn't mention that. That's not racism either, so don't worry about it. Also, finally, black comedian Chris Rock, as you may remember him from Saturday Night Live, he's still going to be allowed to make both black and white jokes and use the N-word freely as much as he wants without any problems. However, it has been noted that no white comedians can do the same without being called a racist. But, hey, that's not racism, is it? I'm Rowdy Ron. That's the truth. That's my opinion. Thank you for watching.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. That's the fact, Jack.
The First Amendment gave us freedom of speech. So what you're saying, it didn't include me? I like to party and have a good time. There's nothing but pleasure written in our rhymes. I know you don't think we'll ever quit. We got some people on our side that won't take your lip. We're gonna do all the things we wanna do. You can't stand to see a brother get as rich as you. This is the 90s and we're coming on strong, saying things and doing things that you're saying's wrong. Rising up, cause on election day, we'll see who's banned in the USA.